Yo, finally got fresh fade. Very fresh fade, as you guys will see during the lift. Anyways, day 75, row 345. As I always say, we're gonna get after it. I'll include my softball hits from yesterday right now. But Hotties is coming off. Well, maybe because there it is.
Nice hit.
Stay there. If you look at the stat sheet, I had a good day. I think I went like 4 for 5, but to me, not a good day. My home run that I hit, I hit that thing straight up, got straight under it. I just happened to put enough barrel on it, and the field's not very big. And then the single, that was okay. And then I didn't even include the other hits because they were like swinging bunts. But we gotta take it. Some people would be happy to hit a home run, period. And I'm just hitting them unintentionally. So that's what the gains do, you know? Anyways, big day for lifting today. One of my more, like, I don't know if I could call it my favorite lift of the week, but it is it's up there in the rankings. I definitely like this lift today. It takes a while. It definitely takes a while. The lift definitely takes closer to like an hour and a half or even more sometimes. But today I have the luxury of the time. I'm not going to be in a time crunch, so I gotta put everything into it. Give it all I got. If you guys know what that's from. No, it's give everything you got. Give everything you got. I think that's what it is. Anyways, enough of my obscure references. I got softball and baseball game this weekend. I don't know if I'll be recording the baseball one. I'll probably record the softball one though. So hopefully that turns out pretty well, and we get some more dingers. My girlfriend's gonna be back too, so that's gonna be really nice. I gotta pick her up tonight from the airport, and her flight got delayed, and she got transferred to like a different flight, and she's coming in even sooner, so we're not gonna be up as late. Yeah, overall feeling decent. There's a little bit of aches in like my kind of like the little muscles by my ankles and my my tibia on both of them, but some little light rebounds off the ground, some little light hops. I'm sure will be just enough for me to get warmed up and ready to get into the lift today. Got some Nordics. Hopefully the Nordics go well. Love the Nordics. And yeah, I don't really have much else to yap about right now. Oh, I do know what I want to yap about. Okay, I keep getting like little copyright things because the music at the LA Fitness keeps picking up because I'm not using the mic during my lifts, or haven't been using it lately. So I think I might shorten the car talks from now on, or shorten the ones before, and then talk through the lift, talking either about the lift directly or about like random stories and stuff. Some Julian training lore, as I said on the Instagram. And then I'll include like a reflection or car talk after, or the reflection will be that commentary over. Just wanted to keep you guys posted with that, because I don't want to keep getting those little copyright hits. I'm not really doing this to get money, but I think it'd be better to get in the practice and in the habit of just not having my videos get copyright hit. So if it does become something where Your guys' support helps make me some money. It's not going to be a huge change, you know? But I want you guys, the guys who do watch, to let me know what you think of the formatting of the videos so I could tweak it and find the middle ground between what doesn't get copyright striked and what you guys like to see. So that's it for today, guys. I'll catch you guys during the lift. Say hello to Ice Spice and SpongeBob. Dude, I manifested her being in the SpongeBob movie. I just thought about that. All about the power of the mind. Anyways, I'll catch you guys after the lift, or during the lift, and then after the lift. Peace. Yo, here's future Julian, just commentating over the lift today. Drop jumps. Yeah, am I speaking English? I think so. Drop jumps going pretty well. I think I need to progress it a little bit more, challenge myself just a little bit more, just to have a little bit more intent. You'll see in the second set coming up here, I just add a little plate. I might add a plate or two from now on. I think I only have like a week, 2 more weeks of this program anyways, so it might not make much of a difference, but I've liked how these have progressed. I think I'm doing a good job popping off the ground, on the ground for very small time. Maybe I could improve to have a little bit less knee bend, but even then, I think it's fine. I think I do get very little knee bend on these and just quick pop off the ground, almost like that one meme. I don't want to go find it, but it's like this one guy who just like, he looks like the sensei from Ninjago, and he like jumps and he like touches the water with his toes and then jumps off. It's like that quick ground contact. Here, made a good little adjustment with the clean poles. I wasn't bending my elbows as much. Very happy with how they look today. This one's more of a panda pull, as I've learned the name of. Same thing. Not really the same thing, but similar enough for me. But yeah, I was happy with that. Obviously happy with pulling, I think I pulled 365 today. Their little weight popped off. Maybe I should use clamps, but... Oh, yeah. How do you guys like the new fade, bro? Remember, be happy, smile more. That's the beauty of life right there. I think I'm going to keep rocking this fade for a good while, maybe until the new year. Or maybe for the next couple months. We'll see. If it gives me more gains, I might have to stick with it. Looking at these jumps, I don't know, maybe it doesn't really give me an agility or jump boost. Maybe it gave me a strength boost. Anyways, here it is. Here it is again. That strength boost coming in. I don't know. I think I'd have to look back, and I don't feel like looking back. I think I was pulling 365 today. 365 or 370. Wait, I could just count it. 333. I don't know. I can't count it in my brain. 365 or 370. Either way, moving well. Damn, that fade is so fresh. Nordics. Okay, big note that I want to make on my Nordics. I think I could do a little bit better job of setting up the machine and the pad so my knees are a little bit more higher. I get straight, but I think if I was on a completely fat surface, I wouldn't be going all the way down. So I think I'm going to move that back pad that's holding my feet in a little bit higher so I get a deeper and full range Nordic. I might be cheating these a little bit unintentionally. But then, yeah, even watching these back during the lift, I thought that I needed to try to get a little bit deeper. I didn't get as deep as I'd like. And then here we go with the Bulgarians, everyone's favorite leg exercise. I think I need to make a bigger jump for this next week. These are moving pretty comfortably, or maybe I should go, I don't know. It doesn't look like I need to go too much deeper. So yeah, maybe I just need to go with a little bit of a bigger weight jump and maybe tuck that, like in this one that now that I see, maybe tuck that left foot a little bit over toward my right. It's kind of flaring out a little bit. But beyond that, not disappointed with these. I think overall with the lift today, I talk about it later, but I was so hungry. like around when I was finishing up these Nordics. And like you see here, like I get perfectly straight, but it's not parallel with the ground, if that makes sense. So I want to get a little bit better with, I make this adjustment, try to get my knees a little bit higher, but they could only go so high because the pad holding my feet is only so high. So I think I'm just going to slide that up next time when I do the Nordics, and kind of maybe even have my knees on the very top of that pad, where my knees are touching. And it'll be a little bit more challenging. I might have to go down in weight, but I'm never going to back down from a challenge, man. You know me, guys. Again, back with this. Yeah, it looks like I'm going pretty deep. Oh, I just got texted for a co-ed softball game. I'm getting looks, man. All these home runs. They'd be checking out my YouTube channel. No, I'm kidding. I'm on like some little free agent list. Anyways, I'll check out that message after. Yeah, the depth, my leg looks a bit straighter on this one. Yeah, I think I need to make a little bit of a bigger jump with this exercise. So maybe next week I'll go to 90s. Actually, no, I'm doing 85s today. Maybe I might just jump to the 100s. Anyways, that's about it. See you guys in the car. Peace. What's up, guys? Done with the lift. How you like the fade? Looking fresh? I know. Anyways, done with the lift. Great lift. I am so dang hungry though. Look at me not cursing. Yeah, I'm fucking hungry, bro. So I need to figure out what. Actually, I know what I'm gonna have. I'm gonna have a pounded ground beef and probably like 4 or 5 sweet potatoes. I'm starving. It hit me halfway through that lift. I was just like, damn, I'm hungry. But fortunately, it was kind of into the latter end of the lift, so it didn't affect the power or the main movements today. I thought the power was pretty good. So I had watched some videos on just like the cleans and Olympic lifts in general, because I noticed that sometimes I'd bend my arms. So I was trying to figure out why I was bending my arms and what bending my arms would do, and if it was okay and all this sort of stuff. And essentially it was kind of like I wasn't bracing my back well enough. Therefore, I was using kind of my arms to pull it up. And 2, I was just trying to muscle it and not use my legs to really push off the ground and help get that extension with my hips. So I think I made a good adjustment with that today. I was pleased to see less dramatic arm bend. Obviously at the top I'm gonna bend because it's a high pull, it's a high pull, so it's gonna be bent like that. But as I'm pulling it past the knee and toward my hip, I don't want to have that big of a bend. Maybe a slight bend, but I want to be fairly rigid. So that's the beauty of recording your stuff. I would highly advise you guys to do it as well. I understand there's a little bit of a stigma that comes with recording in a gym. Honestly, no one cares. Just focus on yourself. That's all you're recording for. So do it, watch it back. That's your homework. That's my homework. And now I'm making adjustments, lifts feeling good. Win-win, you know? Anyways, I got some nice comments at the gym today about the new fade. One of the guys that came up to me was like, oh, like I like it. It kind of gives a world peace vibe. So maybe I'm advocating for world peace now, just with my presence. That's aura. Anyways, what else? Girlfriend coming tonight. She doesn't know if she wants to get Cane's or In-N-Out. Well, she keeps saying Cane's, but I have a feeling she's gonna change her mind last minute. So we don't know yet. It'll be my first time having Cane's or In-N-Out in a good while. Couple months for sure. So it's gonna be a nice little treat. don't know, maybe I gotta hit that Caniac. I've been yapping about the Caniac on my Instagram reels at Julian Pierce Training. So maybe I gotta indulge. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Right now I'm focused on getting that sweet potato and beef, the good stuff, you know, the stuff that's good for you, the stuff that's gonna fuel me, the stuff that's going straight to the fucking bicep, straight to the bicep. What else? Do I have any other reflections? I don't think I'm gonna reflect too much more on the lift today, just because I'm probably gonna end up doing it in the voiceover during the actual lifting clips. So I'll just leave that for later. What else do I got? I gotta do some laundry. I'm just gonna talk aloud, tell you guys what I'm up to. I gotta do some laundry, clean my room, organize. No, that's about my room. That's my room too. Organize like the shoes in my room. Relatively, I have a small room relative to all the stuff I have. So it's like, it's a mess, but it's not dirty. I don't know how I explain that. I think I'm explaining that well. Like, there's clothes everywhere, but they're all folded. Like, it's not dirty clothes all over the place. Like, the dirty clothes are just in the hamper. And then, like, the shoes, they're like over like 30% of the floor, but they're like lined up with each other. So it's just like, I don't know. Oh, my friend texted me, "You're not serious." I am serious, Will. If you're watching this video, I am serious. I did get that fresh fade. I sent him a photo of the cut. What else do I have? Oh, Avatar movie. Gotta watch the Avatar movie. SpongeBob movie. Gotta watch the SpongeBob movie. Bone Temple. I want to watch Bone Temple. That looks pretty badass. I like the last 28 Years Later movie, so Bone Temple, I'm pretty sure is gonna be fire. I wonder if it's gonna be another 28 inches later. If you know, you know. What other? I'm gonna miss this light. I'm just gonna chill here. Sorry. Man, I'm just yapping at this point. If you're still watching, I love you. You're a great supporter. I think I'm just gonna end it there. I've been yapping enough. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Comment how much you like the haircut. If I have aura, if I don't have aura, whatever. Anyways, thank you guys. I'm pretty sure I already said that. Like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay? Peace.